YouTube, it's Above Average Code here, coming at you to talk about one of the biggest problems right now that I think is plaguing the Halo Infinite ranked environment. Now, as many of you know, they converted the overall matchmaking and how they construct the overall teams from using MMR to using CSR. Now, basically what this means, they are trying to construct lobbies based on CSR, which is your rank. However, they are still using MMR within that rank to balance out the teams. So ideally, say you are Diamond 6. In a perfect world, you are going to be in a full Diamond 6 lobby. However, not every Diamond 6 player is created equal. Some may be not quite as good players that were carried up to the rank. Some may be wicked good players that maybe dropped rank from some recent matches. However, this is where MMR comes in. So your matchmaking rank, which is basically your overall skill and how you've played recently throughout your ranked multiplayer games, this comes in to balance out the teams. So you could have a team with 2 really good D6s and a team with 2 really bad D6s, while the other team has 4 very middle-of-the-pack Diamond 6s. All right, that really never happens in this rank system, but I'm going to explain to you why this is now a problem. Anybody that solo queues, and I know, guys, on the channel in the comment section, there are a lot of you, this creates probably such a bad environment in ranked. And not to knock anybody, I mean, this is a hugely team-oriented game. I recommend duo queuing, triple queuing, even queuing up with a 4-stack, because in a game where teamwork is so important, you need comms, you need teamwork, you need chemistry. That's just the reality of it. But the biggest issue that is currently going on is there is nowhere for these solo players to go to avoid these 2 stacks, 3 stacks, 4 stacks. And what is often going on, guys, is it can be hard to win games. We all know that, which leads to us players who are grinding ranked, trying super hard, getting stuck in Diamond. I'm not going to point any fingers here, but it leads to us having a high MMR at our lower rank. To paint the picture for you guys, I am currently stuck in Diamond 3, dropping into Diamond 2, climbing into Diamond 3. I'm hard stuck Diamond 3. However, if you guys have been watching this stream a while, I play with people who are high Onyx, middle of the pack Onyx, and that leads to me playing in, I'm not gonna lie, some pretty tough lobbies. Obviously, great practice. It works out fantastic for me. I learn a lot of important teamwork, holding angles, and trying not to get punished from getting killed for making bad plays. However, when I solo queue at my Diamond 3, I am basically the higher MMR of the Diamond 3, and this leads to me getting 1, 2, even 3 teammates that straight up just cannot hang with me at my MMR. And then if you pile that onto potentially going up against a 3-stack or a 4-stack, which happens in rank, they're just pinning 4 stacks against solos because that's what's going to fill the lobby the fastest, which obviously I'm not complaining. It leads to a pretty abysmal ranked experience for anybody that is solo queuing. I've even resorted to pulling out the mic and trying to communicate with these people, and just none of them have mics in, and just it is such a rage-inducing experience. I know all you solo players feel it. All you people who play in teams quite often probably don't feel it quite as much, but I promise you, you're probably absolutely bodying some of the solo teams that are constructed in that MMR. But I realize it makes sense to balance teams that way, but I think the problem is less with the CSR MMR matchmaking and more that there's nowhere for these people to go. I know when this game first launched, I would always go into the solo duo queue as a duo just to avoid bringing down 2 stacks and 3 stacks, and more importantly, to avoid going up against 3 stacks and 4 stacks. Obviously, we don't have a playlist like that now. I wish we did. To be honest, even if we did, I think it'd be hard to support it, because I remember towards the dying days of the solo duo queue, wait times were too long to even find games, which is kind of crappy, but that's just the reality of the Halo Infinite landscape right now. But the CSR MMR system, although not broken, I think it leads to a bit of a disadvantage for anybody that's solo queuing. Again, I'm not trying to gatekeep queuing with a 4-stack. I'm also not trying to say solo queuing is the right answer in such a team-oriented game. It seems a little, I really don't want to say it's unfair because the player with the better MMR that should be a higher rank should be able to carry. But let me tell you guys, anybody that's played this game for more than probably 2 days knows how impossible it can be to carry some people when they are going 5 and 15 in a Slayer, 10 and 25 in an oddball. They're not playing the objective. They're pushing the third point in strongholds, and it just absolutely drives me insane. Of course, I normally party up with people, but this is just what I've been seeing a lot of people complain about. And it seems like the biggest complaint is that a lot of players easily that grinded day 1 and day 2 got up to the rank they wanted to and now are just stuck there. But the players that kind of got left behind down in Diamond, who might be solo queuing when they have it available and just playing as much as possible, are getting put in those abysmal situations that I just painted out. I'm not sure if any of you guys are experiencing this. Please share all of your thoughts down below. Again, I think the CSR matchmaking is good. I just don't know about the MMR matchmaking, but it makes you wonder, like, these players that are really high MMR in the ranks, how did they get down there from the higher ranks, and players with the lower MMR that are in these ranks who seem like they've never played a Halo Strongholds game in their life. How did they get up that high? So I don't know if there's just so small of a player base in the ranked arena that ranks just don't really make sense or what. And make no mistake, this is not me ranting because I'm stuck Diamond. I understand there's a lot of room for improvement. I am missing a lot of the important traits that my Onyx 1700 friends have. But I'm working there, trying to get there, and it is so discouraging trying to climb rank when I am playing with kids my own rank that are just... I don't want to say anything insulting, but they have a lot more to learn than me, and that's pretty much what it comes down to. So, guys, please share all of your thoughts down below. Interested to hear your thoughts on the current matchmaking. Is the solo queue blender abysmal, or do you just flat out miss the solo duo queue playlist, guys? Let me know in a comment. Other than that, subscribe to the channel. I'm literally uploading every single day Halo content. We stream it 5 days a week. We play a ton of ranked. The good days, the bad days. The support's been crazy, so hit that sub button. Leave a like on the video, guys. And, of course, channel membership, super thanks. If you'd like support monetarily, it does help me out ever so much as a creator, but please do not feel like you have to. But alrighty, guys. Rant over. That does it from me. Again, thank you for all the support. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.